Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. Today's recipe is chicken Manchurian with egg fried rice. We will take a pan and put it on medium heat, and then we will add in 6 tablespoons of sunflower cooking oil. You wait for your oil to become a bit hot, and then it is time to add in the chicken. So here we are adding in half a kg of boneless chicken, which we have cut into small cubes. You continue cooking your chicken for another minute or so, and once it turns into a white colour, you add in half a teaspoon of salt. And then it is time to cover your pan with a lid and allow the chicken to soften and cook. It is important to keep checking on your chicken, and after some time you will notice that the chicken has released its water, and it is this water that will allow the chicken to soften and cook. After cooking for a couple of more minutes, our chicken has become soft and is cooked. And now it is time to take out the chicken into a separate plate and move on to making the sauce. To the same pan we will add in 7 to 8 cloves of finely chopped garlic, and make sure that you don't add in any more oil. You'll be using the oil that was already in the pan. Then goes in 1 roughly chopped medium onion. After cooking the garlic and the onion for a couple of minutes, you add in 4 tablespoons of ketchup. Next we add in 1 tablespoon of hot sauce, or alternatively you can add chili sauce as well. Then goes in 1 tablespoon of soy sauce, 1 tablespoon of sugar, and then 1 chopped green bell pepper. Next we will add in a very small amount of salt, so you can add in salt according to your taste. Now we will add some water to the pan. At this stage, if you would like, you can add in some red chili powder if you want your chicken Manchurian to be spicy, but because my younger brother doesn't like spicy food that much, my mum didn't add it in. Here we are adding in some black pepper, so around 1 teaspoon, and some white pepper. If you would like a restaurant look of the chicken Manchurian, you can add in food colour mixed with water to your sauce so that you can have that bright red colour. Then you allow the sauce to cook for a couple of minutes and you cover it with a lid. While the sauce is cooking, we will get 1 tablespoon of cornflour and add in some cold water and mix it thoroughly and make this mixture, and we will add it gradually into the sauce. You need to make sure that you don't add all of it at once, otherwise your sauce will become too thick. So keep mixing and checking the thickness of your sauce, and if you would like to add in more of the mixture, you can if you would want it to be more thick. And once you're happy with the thickness of the sauce, you can stop adding in the mixture. Now we add back the chicken that we cooked earlier into the sauce and mix everything well. After cooking for another 1 to 2 minutes, the last step is to add in some spring onions. And your chicken Manchurian is ready. Now we move on to the rice, so we take a pan and put it on high flame and add some water to it, and we need to wait for the water to come to a boil. When the water comes to a boil, we add in 1 tablespoon of salt, and then we added 3 tablespoons of sunflower cooking oil. Next go in 2 cups of rice that we had soaked in water for half an hour. And once you add the rice, you need to make sure that the water is at least 1 inch above the rice, which is also 1 finger joint above the rice. Then you cover your pan with a lid and you allow the rice to cook, but make sure that you keep checking on the rice while it is cooking. After a couple of minutes, when you open the lid, your rice will start looking like this, and you need to make sure that all of the water is dried up, so you continue cooking, but this time you don't cover it with a lid, otherwise all of the water will come out. So at this stage you can see almost all of the water has dried up, so now we will cover the pan with a lid and we will turn our flame from high to low and we will slowly cook our rice for another 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, your rice will be ready, and here we are just mixing the rice. To make the egg fried rice, we will take a wok and put 4 tablespoons of sunflower cooking oil and 1 medium carrot. Then we will add some peas. You can add any choice of vegetables that you would like in your rice. We will add in the eggs, so you take 1 egg and beat it up with some soy sauce, and you move your vegetables to one side of the wok, and on the other side you add in the egg mixture. And if you prefer making your eggs separately and then adding it in, you can do that. So you can make it like an omelette and cut it into pieces and then add it to your vegetables. Once the egg has been cooked, it is time to add in the rice that we boiled before. Here my mum has taken only half of the amount, but you can add in the full amount as well. Next we will add in a very small amount of black pepper and then a tiny amount of white pepper as well, which is optional. And you don't need to add in any salt because the salt was already added when we boiled the rice earlier. And the last step is to add in some spring onions to the fried rice. This is how the chicken Manchurian and the egg fried rice turned out. We hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. Please do like, share and subscribe. And if you have any new recipes that you would like us to try out, please do leave them down in the comments below. And we will catch you next time with a new recipe.